Hey, in this case, what I want to do is talk to you about a unique case. It's one of my tax cases in the wild scenarios. So in this case, it's an actual case. You have a taxpayer who wants to go ahead and they're nearing retirement. They want to start writing books. So they decide they're going to write a book about some people going across the country. And what they're doing is they're going to be frequenting some different brothels. So our taxpayer decides, you know what? I need to understand the life of a person who works in a brothel. So he goes ahead and he goes to Vegas and he starts going to some brothels and he goes to a whole bunch of them, spends a lot of money, spends a lot of time there, but he's taking detailed notes. He was talking about the people that he's hiring. He's talking about what they look like, how much he paid. He's talking about their history. So he's kind of interviewing them in the process of, hey, do you have kids? What brought you into this profession? Why are you doing this? What are your future goals? So he wanted to do this in order to have character development so that way he could develop his characters inside his book. He even adopts some of the names of the people that he met at the brothels that he was when he was frequenting those brothels. Well, anyways, he writes a book, has about 10,000 of the books published, and then he wants to go ahead and he wants to deduct all of his business expenses. So he's saying, this isn't a hobby, this is going to be a business. So he tries to go ahead and deduct all the costs associated with the brothels. The IRS says, whoa, you can't deduct a cost for a brothel visits. That's not going to be deductible. Takes it to court saying, hey, it's ordinary necessary. Look at my detailed records. I did everything I was supposed to. I can substantiate my expenses. The court said, hey, some things are going to be too personal in nature and did not allow them to go ahead and deduct those costs. So even though it might look like an ordinary necessary business expense, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to deduct it. Some things can't be separated. All right, subscribe to my channel for more updates.